Hi, this is Kaitlyn Guy. I'm sorry if I sound weird. I'm sick right now. So I am trying really hard to make this as quick and also as informing as possible. This is a uh, video of me going over my introducing me presentation that I have to do for Education 211 for Professor Smith. So what I love to do, I love working with the children that I just love working with children in general, but I also love working with my children that I have at my job. I do not have any of my own. I really love the color light blue, but I also love the color lavender. I like both of them. I prefer light blue though, if anything. My favorite food is mac and cheese. I just cannot get enough, especially Velveeta mac and cheese, Velveeta shells. Like, they are the most amazing mac and cheese I think I've ever had. I love spending time with my family. We actually, me and my second, third, and fourth oldest sister just went to DC recently to go see this light show that was held in a baseball park. It was really, really awesome. I also love days where I can just cuddle with a blanket and just watch Netflix and just binge watch. I'm a huge binge watcher. I am so big onto just like watching shows. I love it. I just recently binge watched a show called My Hero Academia. If you know it, awesome. I also love tigers. They're like my spirit animals. I think they're just awesome to like just learn about. I just think they're awesome, and it's really sad that they're endangered. My family and I'm the youngest of 5 children, including my step family, so I have 3 sisters from my dad and my birth mother, and I have 1 sister from my stepmom. So my father and my stepmother married each other when I was 7. My oldest sister is a stay-at-home mom with 4 children. My second oldest sister studied to be a graphic designer. My third oldest sister studied to be a marine biologist. And my fourth oldest / stepsister is studying to be a historian. Her and I are actually the same age. We're both 21. So we're both in college right now. And I'm studying to be an early childhood care an education teacher. Yeah. What, where, and when? Important dates. I was born on December 1st. Also, I just recently turned 21. The picture in the corner is actually, my 19th birthday, where I was at Millersville. Yeah. I did really have a good day. It was really fun. My dad and my parents came down, and, we went to Golden Corral. It was really good, and then, like, Millersville was just not a great year for me, but that day was really good. I graduated in high school in spring of 2017, so the fact that it's 2020 already kind of makes me feel old. I know I'm not that old, but it makes me feel old. My first and only broken bone I broke was on my 3rd birthday. It was my right wrist, and honestly, it might not have been my 3rd birthday. I'm pretty sure it was my 3rd birthday. It was either my 3rd or my 4th, but I'm pretty sure it was my 3rd. I was hanging off my sister's bunk bed. She was on the top, I was on the bottom. And now my nieces have bunk beds, and I'm like, do not end up like Aunt Katie. Not good. I've always lived in Lancaster, PA. I've never lived anywhere else. I've lived in different houses in Lancaster, but I've never lived anywhere else other than Lancaster, PA. And the next important date will be summer 2020, when I hopefully graduate with an associate's in early childhood care and education. So I'm really excited because hopefully I only have 1 class to do in summer, and then I can graduate. Fun facts. What weird things about me can you learn about? I played bassoon for 5 years, and I played the flute for 11 years. I am a huge nerd. Like, I'm currently in my room right now, and if you could see all, like, the nerdy merch that's on my wall, it's kind of kind of stupid, but also kind of really funny. I definitely know I'm 100% a Hufflepuff. My favorite fictional character is Spock from Star Trek. I think it's so interesting because I'm a very emotional person. I base a lot of my judgments on my emotions, and he is very logical, and he has voided himself of his emotions, and I just think that's really interesting just to see how he would work and I would work. Fandoms that I love Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, My Hero Academia, and many more. I actually do watch some animes, but not a lot. But I also like Miraculous Ladybug. If you are into that, I love that series. I am so excited. I'm not really happy about the way that the last episode of My Hero Academia went, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody. I'm terrified of needles and blood. Even though when I was younger, like 8, 9, and 10, like I would watch like medical shows all the time. And I'm terrified of them. So, don't know really what happened there. I went to Millersville to pursue actually music education, but I wasn't accepted to the program on bassoon. Then my father eventually talked to me about hack in early education, and we really found out I wasn't very passionate about music being my career. I just wanted to use music as kind of like a way to move children in a positive direction. So we kind of found out I really did just want to work with the younger children and not really all the stuff that that is music education. Like, I wasn't really into all the stuff that you need to know for music education. I just wanted to teach kids music. But I didn't want to do like any of like the high school or the middle school stuff. Just children. So I also have to wear bifocals. I have something called an accommodation disorder. So my accommodation disorder makes me not be able to see far away, but also makes my eyes unable to focus up close. So I get to wear bifocals like somebody who's supposed to be 40, because apparently 40 is when you can start really thinking about wearing bifocals, and I'm wearing them at 21. So yeah, my medical history, not the best. So what do I think about my role as a teacher? I honestly think my role as a teacher is so important. You can read the paragraph. I'm not really going to read the paragraph. You can read the paragraph. I had a lot of teachers influence me as a young child, and I really think that as a young child, they really did help me become a better person. Like, without their influence, I really think I could have gone a really bad way, in a very dark way, in a very unsafe way. But I had so many amazing teachers that influenced me, and one was my music teacher, and the other one was actually a first grade teacher. And I think my role as a teacher, and as every teacher should really be, is just like to love children and to want to help them. That's like a big just moral of mine as a teacher, is that I will always love a child, no matter if they bite me, hit me, like whatever they do to me. Even if they say they hate me, I don't care. I still love them. I am really blessed to have this humongous heart for children. And I just love watching children grow and learn, and like at my center, so I work at a center, and at that center, like, I've been able to see a lot of these kids, like, be able to walk, be able to talk more, like, clearly, and use, like, dictation better. And, like some of my kids are starting to, like, that I first started with, are, like, now starting to get potty trained and move up to the 3-year-old room, and it's such an amazing, opportunity that I've gotten to, that I've been blessed with, honestly, to see all these children get to, like, grow in such a loving environment. And yeah, I think that's really it. I'm sorry that if you can't really hear me very well. I am so stuffed up. my sinuses have been putting me through the ringer, and my children have been putting me through the ringer. But yeah, thank you for listening.